We're here today at a beautiful backyard. George Cuthbert. Am I saying your name right?
That is correct.
All right, good.
I'm the homeowner.
Yeah, thanks
for
for having
coming
us
over.
here.
You're welcome.
And I'm just going to let George talk about his project here. It's just stunning.
I was looking to do something all new, and I really got very, very interested in the outdoor paver porcelain type products, although it's very new to the Northeast. And I liked all the properties as far as the wear, the resistance, the cleanliness of the product, but I could not find a solution of a grout. The polysand technology of 25 years ago, it looks good at first, but then within 18 to 24 months, the organics grow and it starts blackening and moldy and mildew, and it doesn't look good. So then you decide to power wash it, and it gets all over the place and it makes a complete mess. Then you got to regrout it all over again. It is terrible. I wanted something that I wanted to go with porcelain. I wanted to find a technology grout that would allow me to lightly or medium power wash after 3 or 4 or 5 years, get the acid rain, the grime off, and not have to completely regrout the whole deck. So I decided we're going to take a chance and go with the new 2-part resin epoxy and have something that was very strong, would bond with porcelain. And then when I wanted, the porcelain's so easy to clean, I can just throw down a little soap and water with the hose and a little of my broom, and it cleans right up like new. Anyway, that's one of the things, nothing stains or sticks to it.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to do a light power washing, and that, I have every confidence that my epoxy resin will still be in place and clean up right along with the porcelain.
As a wrap up here, your daughter has a project, and we're thinking of using the whole system there, right? The whole trass fed system, and then we'll use the elutrient, we'll butter the backs of the porcelain, we'll stick that down to the trass, and then we'll use that same 2-part resin system in the joint that we used here.
Right.
And that becomes a monolithic system, still drains, so we resist frost heave. And so yeah, just kind of
I'm thrilled that now there's the complete system in place, so my daughter Barb can get that solution in place there. And my wife Mary and I are just very, very happy with what we have now. Now you just blow off the deck with your leaf blower, or use a push broom or a little hose, and it's so clean. Because this time of year you get a lot of that green pollen setting down in May. Just take the hose or blow it and off. It's amazing, especially compared to the old cement paver type we had, and they would get dingy and dirty because the dirt would go into the paver. This here, it doesn't. And but yet it has a very good anti-slip. We had all the grandchildren here yesterday swimming.
Yeah.
And you don't want them running crazy, but this is designed to be around the pool deck.
Wow.
It's great.
So I guess in conclusion here, as a homeowner, what would you encourage a homeowner to do? From my perspective, I would say as a distributor, we don't have to stick with one product today.
That's right.
We have multiple products. They're not all fitted exactly the same, and so do your research like George did.
Well, and you make a good point. Easy Joint, although it's a great product, it's not designed to stick with porcelain pavers.
Right.
And with the porcelain, you want the most extreme strength, and so that 2 resin epoxy, I call it an epoxy-based joint grout, that is the most superior. Now that takes more effort and education and understanding.
It's a bit of a technical install, right?
To how to apply it, but once you know and you start working it and you do the steps the correct way, you're only going to do it once.
Well, thank you, George.
Yes.
Thanks for
thank you for being progressive and being able to willing to research and analyze. And I saw your website, and I know you guys come back a year later and say, how did it do? How did it hold up? A lot of people, the job looks great and beautiful when it's done. Talk to me a year and a half, 2 years later, and no one wants to know nothing. But you guys want to know, is this going to perform in the long run? Do we still need to discover and research and find additional solutions? That's the thing that separated your firm from anyone else I talked to. Because I'm talking to people, no one wants, we don't know if it's going to work, it should work, we don't. Here, you guys were on top of the facts.
Well, thank you. I appreciate those kind words.
And I appreciate you actually finding someone that was. Sorry about that.
No worries. Well, we just really appreciate the partnership and your willingness to try new products.
Oh,
Because without that, why, we're dead in the water.
We're not going to make progress.
That's right.